Hello everybody, it's SirChibi, back with some more City Skylines, and we're on right where we left off. I was about to say on part 3, but right where we left off, I did tidy this up just a tiny bit. Trying to get the highway set up. Now these roads aren't going to be like the greatest looking things ever, but I don't really have... There are mods that can be downloaded to kind of alleviate this, and I can also like do the proper angle, but I just want you to know that it's not going to be perfect every time, like amazingly perfect straight lines. I like adding curves and everything, so there's going to be some changes. Right off the bat, we got some problems going on with the trash and everything. So one thing I wanted to look at real quick is, because I cannot remember some details, if we have a train, and it looks like we do over here. Train system, yeah, okay, perfect. So the next spot I need to go to, if I haven't already picked it, it's probably going to be to the left, right? Because we start off here. I'm going to pause it real quick. Start off right here. Maybe go to the left or the right. Either way, I think I'll end up pushing forward, basically. Do I have... I should... Is that a lake, though? I'm trying to see. Is this the ocean? Nope. No ship connections. So I just have railroad connections. Okay, that's what I thought. I was thinking, because I just started new, like, on my own free time, playing on a... How do I get off this? There we go. On a new map, and I have both... I have the railroad connections and the ship connections. That's what I was looking at it. But I don't have that on here, which is perfectly fine. So all I'm looking at that for is for the industrial area. Now, that being said, there is some actual good farmland over here. What I've been doing lately is just prioritizing on both forest and fertile land. And then if I land on ores, making something. But there's also a crap ton of oil over here. Maybe I'll go for that one. I'm trying to think. But that's not what we're doing right now. So we'll just focus on the present. So we need some more... we have a problem with trash. Why are we having an issue with trash? They're picking it up. Okay. So we need to get some more industry. So right off the bat, I'm just going to slam this down. Now this is not going to fly. Trying to see what would be best here. I don't like this ramp right here, because that's going to be really tight on some of the roads. I'm probably going to change this. Let's get this road connected. And right about here, maybe? Let's do this. Something like that. Looks somewhat okay. Okay. I need to fix this, because I can't have trucks over here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually just redo all of this. I'm going to lose a crap ton of money. I made the mistake of putting my industry on the same side as everything else. Like my commercial and my residence. So I'm going to put this over here where everyone else is going. Can I squeeze this in here? I'd have to destroy 2 buildings. I'd rather not destroy 2 buildings. I don't have to have this right here. So I can actually get rid of... Because it just needs to be touching that right there, and then we're fine. Wait, I need to move it again. So these are itty-bitty buildings. Can I put this right here? Yeah. How much is that costing me to, by the way? $300. That's not much. I want this over here because this is a larger tile over here, and I'd rather that be filled with a much more useful building. Now, how much is this going to cost? $3,800. Okay, so we've got... This may need to come across the highway. Make sure everything is okay. I could probably get rid of these ugly looking towers, right? I think so, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, money's definitely gonna nosedive just a bit. This will definitely be temporary. For sure. Goodness gracious. Because I get in, or get on and get off. Is the pollution going to go away immediately? I haven't done this before, so I'm not really sure how quickly the pollution will go away. Average ground pollution. So if I just put houses here, will they be happy with this ground pollution? Doubtful. There we go. We got some dead people. I don't have capacity at all, so I need to get a cemetery built here. 8K? Sure. Why not? Let's get that all set up. I don't have water over here. Let's get that quickly snipped away. Alright, yeah, commercial buildings are apparently higher in demand, so I'm gonna actually quickly connect these so we can have some of the services bleeding into this area over here. I'm not really sure. Yeah, there we go. How's our education? I don't think we have high school yet. Oh, no, we do. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, a lot of my people are A-okay right now, so I'm gonna just speed this up a bit. What we're gonna do is start curving this highway. And really, I don't want to do this, like, I'd like to attach this over here, but I think I'll leave this alone and focus on this main road. Get this over here and get a new industry area set up, because I don't have boats or the shipping line, so I'm going to have to make a really nice looking industry spot over here. I didn't even connect it. I probably hit the microphone there. Sorry. I thought it was connected. How does that look? It looks... If you zoom out, it looks perfectly fine. See? Look how great that road is. Yeah, we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus... Oh, there's a railroad track right here. Yikes. Okay, so we're going to... I need to slow down time. Let's slow down time. Page up, and we're gonna get a nice, simple little bridge. What's the I'm trying to think here. You know what? This is all temporary. I'll say it like that. That's so I don't feel like I'm messing this area up completely. I need it right there. I would say perfect, but I don't really know how this is gonna look. Alright, so that looks okay. I think it looks fine. I definitely have a large demand for industry right now. So let me get this set up over here. I need to get some trees planted over here. I'd like to start like a little lumber mill industry right here. I don't know what the numbers are as far as how much it makes. Costs 10. Can I plant a large amount? This is typically what I do. I just randomly spam this over and over again. Add some different types of trees. There may be a simpler way to actually change like the brush size, but I am not aware of it, so this is what we're going with. Let's get some over here. Spot a couple over here. Alright, and by simply doing that, it's add a little bit of green. So I'll stay on this screen as I do it, but you can see the green starting to form a little bit more. Yes, you're going to have to plant the trees really, really close. And it may be unsightly. for a brief period of time, but once the buildings get built in there, it kind of overtakes it, so it doesn't look too bad. Not doing it for the looks, doing it for the fact that I want lumber to be generated. I don't want so many of those trees. Those look kind of weird. Alright, so I've built a little section over here for that. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is get this right off the bat. I'm going to go ahead and just build a road system over here. Now, I want to kind of leave an area that's empty. And by empty, I mean, like, kind of free right here. Because I want a cargo train to come right here. Just go underneath the train. We just get it, go. Or they go on the highway. Like, either one. Just boom, boom, gone. They just go for it. Now, I haven't had a lot of practice making... Well, I've had decent practice making cargo areas or whatever. Industry areas. But as far as, like, tips and tricks, I honestly just know that you need to make sure that your road system is well thought out and can handle the traffic flow. This is not working. So basically... just get that. Okay. Yeah, you want to make sure that your exports can get out of your city very quickly and efficiently, or your imports can also get in here very efficiently. Now, I'm going to do this because I don't want a lot of stoplights over here. Granted, I can just do something like this because I'm going to want them to bleed out onto the ground. I don't like that crookedness of that road. Can I do this? Would that look better? That looks better. Yeah, okay, cool. A little bit more plottage for the land. I always like making the roads curved, so I'm not just going to have, like, perfectly straight roads. There we go. Okay, so this area, I want this to be a small district for lumber. So, I'm going to make a district over here. And I'll just do, like, right here. Something like this. Pleasant Park. Perfect. And after you overflow it with trees and cheat the system just a tiny bit to make the game think you have a natural forest over here, I'm going to go ahead and make this a forestry place. So I'm going to go back to districts, select this, and get forestry. Now, every new building that's going to spawn over here or be built will be focusing on forestry. I just realized something as well. I'm not trying to go in this area because I specifically said... God, the music is picking up. I specifically said that I'm going to leave this area kind of blank. Just a bit. Although I can have... No. I'll leave it alone. Okay. This, I'm going to want... I think I have enough room for 2 roads. 2 more roads, maybe? Let's try to squeeze these in here. Without clipping the sides. Something like that. That looks good, actually. Okay, how are we looking on this? Pleasant Park looks good. Yeah, see, so it still keeps... It looks somewhat okay with... Those trees look really weird. Is it this one? No, I just want to cover that up. It looks like it's bald or something. I need a very large tree. A very large tree. Can we cover some of those up? They look weird. Okay. After the nitpicking and putting that together, so now we have Pleasant Park set up. So we're just gonna have maybe the first. It shouldn't do it too large. First 2 sections like this. Okay, and just kind of trim that up a bit. This kind of looks weird, the visual, and I'm just gonna push this just a tiny bit more. Let's get the roads connected at the very end here. No. Can I do a straight line? Okay, that's just gonna... It's gonna be like that. There we go. I don't want some weird setup. I say as I build this way away from my city. Okay, now I've got that coming in, so I'm gonna get some power over here. Well, where actually is... God, that music is so loud. One sec, let me just... It's on 15% for me, and it's deafening. That 3% kind of helped. Alright, Pleasant Park's over here, so I kind of need the electricity to go, like, right here. Bonk, bonk. But I think I'm just going to have it stick right about here. These are very unsightly, but we are just going to have it as is. Water, kind of cheap. As efficiently as possible, cover that entire area up. Now, let's get some buildings. Perfect. So that'll really separate the traffic flow, and we will get those industries started over there. And now I'm going to go ahead and get some more roads. Oh, I really made it close on the other edge over there, because I don't want to clip these really nice looking houses. I hope I didn't mess that up. It looks like it's fine, actually. Again, not gonna be perfect. We have a lot more people dying than we do have moving in. May have enough room right here for a big size park. We may actually throw one down here, but first gotta make sure everybody's able to have some water. Fresh water is kind of key. Are you guys getting sick over here yet, or is the pollution completely gone? Hey, look! Well, it's mostly gone. Right, by now you just have, like, the old crap stains on the ground still, and then you're perfectly fine. What do we have popping up? This should be general, ready to wear. Yeah, this is just general wear stuff. So this should work pretty smoothly by just getting some people off here. And I'm gonna watch kind of where this forestry truck goes. Yeah, I just kind of want to see the traffic. I like watching the traffic quite a bit in this game. Let's make sure I get some more industry. So I'm going to just keep pumping it in here. I can kind of bring it over here as long as the electricity follows. Yeah, so it'll just follow as you go, which is perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. And just have them over here pumping out products. Pleasant Park in particular is right here, so we're starting to actually get forestry stuff. So 2 units a week being utilized right now as far as the available natural resources, so I can just plop down. Actually I like the shrubs right here. Those aren't shrubs, I know those are trees, but compared to everything else, they look like shrubs. Okay. Just keep adding some trees, getting some more coverage with the... Oh, that's pretty color. Coverage with the greenery. So the game thinks you have a really nice forest system over here. A forest already set up. That's what I mean. Alright, now the demand for houses is really picking up. So let's slow it down to 2. And let's start getting some more houses in here in Megalopokis. Also, how's the traffic over here? I haven't even been looking at this. It is subtle, but okay. Yeah, these... Yeah, you're probably gonna want a lot more people living over here. You know what? Can I build... It's a pretty empty spot. I don't like having that much empty space. So what I may do is slap down a really big size... Yeah, look at that. A really decent sized park. I could probably put it right here. But what's what does it give me? 125. That's okay. We will be building a park a little bit later. Or do I want it over here? Because I already have... I want like over... Like, can this go here? To the left a little bit? That works a little bit. Is it going to touch electricity? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, let's get some more roads. Okay, so I see that I'm going to have a lot more roads leading in this general direction. I kind of quickly needed to figure out where I'm wanting this highway to go. So I think I'll have it, like, go right about here and have an intersection that meets these two roads together. Right about here. So just this goes this direction, this goes this direction. So somewhere over here, there's going to be an intersection. So this can just be whatever I want it to be. So I will just jam-pack this filled with houses for the most part. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I'm thinking like long-term as far as like houses go, and then when high density is introduced, we'll work with this area that we got. So, that being said, let me get a large swath of this completely and totally set up to be, well, civilians. God, this is weird. Oh god. So we got Busy Town. Is that Busy Town or Booming Town? Which one did we just get? We got Booming Town. No, Busy Town. Next one's Big Town, which I really want to hit because we'll end up getting all the other systems as far as the buildings, like high density. And then after that, we got Small City, then Big City, crematoriums. And there's a cargo train at Small City, so we gotta get to that one. Let me speed this up. Megalopokis. Let's get some more of these in here. It's a bit too gritty. Gritty, not gritty, but gritty. The way this layout is so far. But it's working okay. So far. Got a simple road setup, and I've got a lot of exports coming in and out. Let me check a look at this traffic here. Traffic's a bit tight. I don't really need to, but I guess I'll go ahead and expand this out just a tiny bit and have maybe an intersection right here. It's curving this way, maybe? Something like that, because it's going to curve to the right. Okay, and we've got 3-lane highways. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. It's weird that the roads aren't the same height, you know? But it's fine. It works. That's what I've been saying this entire time, is that it's working. We'll take a sharp turn here. And that looks weird. So I'm just gonna not have that on my highway. And go for the really sharp turn. What is... Okay, that was a weird glitch. Alright, so now we've just got a simple, like, off, and then on-ramp. Although the on-ramp is incredibly steep. The slope is too steep. Oh, there is... Oh, okay, okay, I see. Let's go ahead and change that a bit, actually, while we're... Nope, not going to be planting any more trees. Let's try to change this up a bit. Lower that back. I see that level right there that's talking about. Okay, now... Go here. Maybe... It'll allow me. Yep. Although that looks absolutely hideous. I may just have to build these manually. Something like that. That's the smoothest ramp I think I have out of all of this spaghetti highway systems I have set up. Okay. Great. That's been set up. So let's see if we can get over to the next type. The next milestone. Can't think of words here. How are the parks doing? I know they're going to need some more parks. They've got to have some more parks. Yeah, see, everyone's bored. Now, we've got to fix that. Let's get a botanical garden right about here. How much does that give us? 150. Yeah, let's get this set up. Right? Is that going to make you guys really happy? It is, but you know what? Let's get a little bounce house over here to really make your day. This is going to drive you nuts, though. Your kids are always going to want to go to this. Alright, so that's 4,000. That should make the land value go up way high, because everyone wants a bounce house. Like, it's common knowledge. Okay, so we'll go here, destroy that little building. I didn't want to put another one there. Oh, I could put a carousel park. How great would that be? You know what? You guys work so hard. Here's a carousel park just for you. If you're ever having a bad day at work, just go outside and go to the carousel park. I may do the same over here for these guys. Yeah, I think I will. Okay. How much does it give them? 150, so I can't, like, that's really good. So, cannot complain on that there. Let's get some more forestry set up. And we're creeping closer to the next milestone. May have touched the mic there a bit, sorry. Probably gonna have to get those set up soon. Let's check out the junctions. I don't think I've fixed those yet. No, I haven't. Yeah, because we're oh god. Yeah, we have a lot of these. We are gonna need some, so I may do the first ones as soon as you get off, and then the rest, like, I think it was a 2 break. That looks. This one's gonna be a weird setup, but I'll put one there. Something like that, and then turn that one off. And same for this one. So here, turn that one off. So it's like every 4 or something like that. I'm gonna not like this in the future, but we'll have it set up. I want them to stop. I don't want them to just keep blindly driving. It's not good. We need you to think about other people. You're not the only ones here. Okay. They don't like hello music. Blinding my ears. Blinding my ears. Okay. Deafening my ears. Oh, we are having an electric problem. We don't have enough power. Okay, so let's get oil. I just got this one. So one thing that I do to save... Do I want to put this over here? This is my problem. Do I want to put one right here? Yes. So one thing I do to save is actually get rid, because that's 120. These are 80 each. This is 16, 16. I'm going to delete this one. And I don't need to waste the money on the other one. Oh, I actually do need water in the oil one. That's okay. There we go. But that way, you're not wasting, I think it's like 480 on... No, 560, so you're just not wasting it. It's 40 megawatts, like, you're gonna have enough with the coal power plant, or the oil one put in, so why bother keeping the other stuff in? You could take at least one out, save about 560 a week, and just gain more money. So, I'm going to keep placing some more houses down as we creep closer to our next milestone. I'm hoping I can finish off strong on this one. Okay, let's get... Oh, our education dropped. I think it's a high school. Yep, our high school. Oh my god, we're so dumb. Well, I mean... That's covering all of it, like, really well. Okay, well, I will just place one here. Or here. Nope, I could put her across the street from the botanical garden. So we can get some smart people. Oh, no, our elementary school's dropping too. Let's get some elementary schools. I can also put a public library in. Do I have a public library? I don't. I may do that a little bit later. Actually, I didn't think about the trash problem here. How are we doing on the trash? It is at 74% full, so... And this is lumber, forestry. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just start... Let's actually get rid of this. That's... Because if this is all forestry, I do not need that polluting the ground right there. Yeah, I didn't think about that clearly. Yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit more carefully. Okay, so when putting down forest area, be sure that the areas around them that are also working are not too close. So for the most part, it's... Let me put these back down, first off. Make sure they're not generic, general supplies stuff. So make sure it's all... it's not too close so it pollutes it. That's what I'm trying to say. Goodness gracious. Yeah, because if you don't, it's going to end up polluting the ground, and it's going to make a really crappy situation in which your profits could be higher, but they're not because the ground's getting polluted. That was a mistake on my part. Not going to do that again. Do I have... I don't. I'm just going to keep it going. Got a little bit of time left until I need to jump off. Getting a lot of losing profit money stuff over there. Losing profit money stuff. So I need an incineration plant. Like a genuine... This will just be the oil stuff. Do like a little country road out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, actually I may do that. Let's see here. Country road, dirt road. Doesn't need to be pretty. No, I'll put a 2-lane road. And this is going to be... Could actually bring this a little bit further down. So what we'll do is I need to have this going while I'm thinking of this. And what we'll do is we'll have this be the garbage. And we'll put it on this side so it's not touching the trees. Perfect. And we'll do something like this. Slap down those two. And what we're going to go ahead and do is get this one emptying so they can start taking it over to those totally not cheating zones for getting down areas. Now, this is 1,600 a week. Gets down a processing rate of 59,200. Is this something I would want to build? That's what I got. Like, this is 80, and it's got a processing rate of 1.9 million because it's kind of ridiculous. So the answer would be no. This one's 4,800. Yeah, these are just too much. These are not too bad here. And those are from Steam Workshop. 100%. How's the traffic, by the way? No one's using this road yet. We're doing okay on traffic. This is a really big road here. So it looks like if you just click on this, you kind of see what's coming in here. Holy crap. Yeah, so it's like the heart of the road. Heart of the road. Heart of this... Wow. Heart of the town. See, when I get... Why are they all coming over here, actually? Huh. It's odd. I know my money's gonna drop a bit for a while there. Now, how's my water doing? Water's doing good. Electricity's doing good. I know the sewage stuff. Trash is doing fine. Oh god, we definitely need more coverage over here for that fire. That's actually still pretty good coverage for that. I have no public library. Everybody's kind of dumb. Oh my god, elementary schools. There's so many elementary schools. Okay, this one, community school, student capacity 250, 300. But you get somebody... I need the capacity right now. I'll kind of put this over here. Or this way. In between. Right here? Maybe? Or here. I need it here. That'll work. So we're not missing out on any education. I could get public library. I want to put this in a little bit later when the actual city itself is up. So downtown. So I gotta have something like this. I want it to be right here, but I can't put it there. Can I put it here? Can I have it like symmetrically in place? Not gonna fly, huh? Let's get some more civilians in here. This is working out pretty nice. I want to get a public library in, but I want to put it in a nice spot. What is that? Is that Stonehenge? Okay. I may leave that there as a cultural site. Oh, big town, we got it. Okay. Now we got the metro. Now we got high density areas. So now I can really not place that down. Okay, so we got to big town. That is right, right? Right, yeah, big town. So now what we're going to focus on... Let me get this out of the way. Now what we're going to focus on is getting this more set up, getting the parks and everything kind of organized, kind of decorating it a little bit, making it look pretty. I just realized I put 2 high schools next to each other. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I didn't realize that. All right. Now, next part though, what we'll go ahead and do is get started working on the high density location. And that's probably going to be a little further up here because I can actually buy this land now. And then we're going to end up connecting the highways and just start working on the entirety of this grid-like city and have probably the industries over here because that's going to have some oil. And there's actually some coal over here in this section. What about this spot? Good agriculture. It's also connected up to the railroads, forestry, ores. I think I'll go this way. So I'm already building that way and it'd kind of be a nightmare to go the other way. All right, and what does this one have? Oh, it has, actually, I can go ahead and jump over to this. Get a nice overview because I'll probably be doing a 3x3 section maybe, or I'll just get these 3 and then I'll leave 3 more spots, so maybe doing these 3, some weird diagonal shaped city. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here at this video. We've gotten pretty far in the city so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.